This video tells the life story of Frederick Schaffner, spanning from 1828 to 1899, and the journey of his family from Germany to New York and ultimately to San Francisco. Frederick Schaffner was a German immigrant whose life is a classic success story. He moved from Darmstadt to New York and then settled in San Francisco, building a blended family and evolving professionally. Frederick Schaffner's life, from 1828 to 1899, represents a tangible link between the old world and the new. His records provide insights into the immigrant experience in 19th century America. Frederick's life was shaped by global migrations and westward expansion. Born in Darmstadt, Germany, amid political upheaval and economic hardship, he arrived in New York around 1850. He then moved to San Francisco by 1856, crossing the threshold into the American West during the Gold Rush era. Frederick was born in Darmstadt, the capital of the Grand Duchy of Hesse-Darmstadt, on June 16, 1828. Economic hardship and political upheaval across German states led to significant emigration and the promise of the New World. Upon arriving in New York, Frederick settled in Klein-Deutschland, the thriving German community on the Lower East Side. Around 1850, he married Susanna Hoffmann, a fellow German immigrant. They had a son, Hermann, but Susanna tragically died in her mid-20s, leaving Frederick a young widower. Frederick, a German widower, married Martha Matilda, an Irish immigrant who fled the Great Famine. Around 1855, this blended family made the bold move across the country to San Francisco, a chaotic and rapidly growing city driven by the gold rush. In 1856, Frederick became a U.S. citizen in San Francisco, listing his occupation as a cook. By 1866, he was a registered voter and firmly established in Ward 2. The 1870 census found him residing there with Martha and the children. Frederick's life was defined by 3 eras of matrimony. The first, with Susanna Hoffmann in New York, was brief. The second, with Martha Matilda, established his family in San Francisco. The third, with Dora Mossman, was a 23-year partnership marking his most stable years. Frederick Schaffner became a saloon proprietor, listing his occupation as such in the 1880 census. Schaffner's saloon at 315 Lombard Street functioned as a vital hub, a political meeting point, a news exchange for immigrants, a social club, and a working-class community center. Frederick's family expanded, carrying the Schaffner name forward. His children, including Hermann, Matilda, Frederick N., Louis, Charles, and Nellie, became a bustling household of tradesmen and students. Dora Mossman stepped into the role of stepmother. Frederick was a member of the King Solomon Lodge of the Free and Accepted Masons. This provided a sense of brotherhood and mutual aid, establishing a trusted network and a marker of high respectability for the immigrant in San Francisco society. Frederick Schaffner died on June 29, 1899, at age 71, residing on Lombard Street. His third wife, Dora, died in 1904. Both were interred at Green Lawn Memorial Park in Colma, established as San Francisco ran out of burial space. Frederick's children dispersed across the West. Hermann, Frederick N., and Nellie remained anchors in San Francisco. Matilda settled in the East Bay, while Charles Edwin planted roots in the Pacific Northwest, specifically Portland, Oregon. The Schaffner lineage provides a bridge from Darmstadt to today, spanning 5 generations. Frederick, the immigrant cook who became a saloon keeper and Freemason, lives on through his descendants across the West. The historical record for this biography includes vital records such as the U.S. Federal Census from 1870 and 1880 and California marriage records. Registries like Find a Grave and Family Search were also used. Periodicals used include the San Francisco Chronicle, the Oakland Tribune, and the San Francisco Call Bulletin. The information was compiled and synthesized from the original research of Randall J. Seaver.